like water ballet. Synchronized swimming at the Olympics is what we likened it to, because we were so seamless in our connection. And all we'd have to do is look at each other, and we knew where the other one's body was going. No, totally. But it was kind of like that. For some reason, I'd make a move, and she totally followed. Like, you either have that chemistry or you don't, but our energy was totally, it complemented each other. So we got really lucky in the pairing, because it could have been a disaster how we hated each other. And if we hated each other, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to say we had a great time. I love her. She's amazing. And then we say something completely different the minute the camera's off.
We can see on screen that it's brilliant.
Do you see it in my eyes? It's in the eyes, isn't it? Love is in the eyes, I'm told. And I'm told I have it. It's a beautiful thing. Hi, how are you?
So had you been looking out for a script like this for a while that was some strong female roles and really funny as well?
As a team, but they didn't exist. So we were looking at the men's films and seeing if we could turn them into female films. That was, I said that right. The men's version to turn into the female version, and then this one came along.
And did you find that you gelled with Melissa straight away? Was that kind of an easy?
Yes. Well, we had a lot of friends in common. We had just never met. So we had one phone conversation. 2 weeks later, I flew to Atlanta, and we had our first table read through. And in that improv that our director had us do, it just worked. I mean, it wasn't very good because we didn't quite know where we were going with the characters. But at that moment, we knew that we ping-ponged together very well. And we're so different in our styles and also the characters that whatever our process was lent itself to how they either butted heads or how they got together. So all of it was fortunately very easy. It could have been a disaster.
So would you like to come back with Heat 2 as well?
My sequels have never done very well. So I would probably say if this one did really well, let's just embrace what worked. I can't imagine, but Melissa and I talked about doing the Heat sequel, Menopause. So when you have the Heat flashes, that's where the title would come into play. And then Heat Retirement, where we retired to Miami, and the Heat. So if we can do it in the trilogy that way, I think it would be amazing. I think we would make so much money at like the geriatric stage. It would be awesome. That's what we're looking forward to, the trilogy.
Getty.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks very much. Still enjoy coming out to these things?
Of course not. No, it is nerve-wracking. Your knees shake. You don't quite know where you're stepping. You feel like a deer in the headlights when nothing about it is comfortable. And you're just like, please, dear God, let there be one decent shot. That's all I care about. So right here, this conversation doesn't matter. I'm just thinking, let someone have gotten a good shot and call it a day.
But Nick actually got one apparently.
Oh, you did?
So it's all right.
Did you? Did you? Do you think it's a good shot? Will I see it and think no?
It's all right. He's not. It's good like that. When this movie comes out, I think
Yes.
we just celebrated a birthday.
Yeah? Yeah.
It's great there with these roles. Don't just. This is a very in-depth conversation.
No, it's not. It's entertainment. What asinine question are you getting ready to ask?
The political situation.
I think politics is far more interesting than the question you're probably going to ask. But go ahead if you feel the need to ask it.
Good roles for women.
Are you kidding? I laugh because I go, why is it that things have gotten better? I was supposed to be put out to pasture a long time ago, but I'm not. How nice is that? Guess what? Women have been around for a while. We're not going anywhere. That's the crazy thing. We're not going anywhere. You need us to have the babies. I don't think I'll ever want to show him this. I asked the crew during the drunk scene, is this something my son will be proud of one day? And they went, no. I said, not even when he's 18? They went, no. So this might be one that I pretend like I didn't do.
Thank you. Hey, you guys.
Hi, Sandra. Very nice to speak to you. Congratulations on the movie. I just wonder, it seems like you've been able to be a lot more selective with your projects since you won your Oscar. Does that
No, I just had a child and I didn't want to work.
Okay. Well, I was wondering whether, you know, you read scripts like for the Heat and Gravity and you think, I have to do these movies.
No. She asked me, I was going, I didn't want to work when Gravity came my way. I was talked into read. I said, I'm happy where I don't want to leave the house. And they said, this is an opportunity. And when they said it was Alfonso, I went, this is a man I jokingly wanted to work with for so long, but never thought it would happen. So you jump at an opportunity like this. And then again, I didn't work for another year and a half. And then the Heat showed up, and then they said, Melissa's interested, and one of those. But I take year and a half, 2-year breaks, and they're going to get longer and longer because I enjoy the school runs, and I enjoy that world, and I've had enough great experiences. I don't mind the being picky when it means I get to spend time at home with my baby.
Thanks a lot.